Hi, fourth grade. Welcome to lesson 4, your first should do lesson of this bend. We are going to be talking today about remainders and some of the things that we can do with remainders when we get them in a division problem. So let's get started. Let's say I have 17 divided by 4. So 17 divided by 4, well, I know that 4 times 4 is 16, so that would mean I would have 1 left over. So it's 4 remainder 1. And if it's just a straight division problem like this, not a word problem or some kind of story problem, leaving it like this for R1 or for remainder 1 is totally fine. But when we get into story problems, often we need to do something with these remainders, and we can do things with these remainders. So let's talk about some of the things that we can do with remainders. First, we're going to talk about dropping it, ignoring it. So let's listen to this problem. There are 17 balloons for a party. The decorators want to put 4 balloons on each table. How many tables can they decorate? Well, if 4 balloons go on each table, 4, 8, 12, 16, I can decorate 1, 2, 3, 4 tables. I can't decorate a 5th table. I can't split that balloon between the 4 tables because if it's a balloon and I try and split it, it pops. So I'm just gonna leave that balloon over here. I leave it somewhere else. So I just kind of drop the remainder. I ignore the remainder in this case because I can't share it. I can't do something with it like split it. I can't add it. I just don't need it. So I'm just going to ignore it. So in this case, what did I can only decorate 4 tables. And what did I do with the remainder? Well, I dropped it. I just dropped it. I dropped it. In this case, I just didn't need that balloon. I'm putting it off to the side. All right, let's look at this one. 4 sisters are sharing 17 cookies. How much cookie can each sister get? Well, I have my 4 sisters. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this sister gets a cookie. 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 4, 8, 12, 16. Uh-oh. I still have 1 cookie left. I'm not just going to leave the cookie, right? The sisters want that cookie. So I'm going to share this cookie, and I'm going to share it by actually splitting it up. I'll take this cookie and I'll break it and I'll break it, and each sister will get a little triangle piece of cookie. So they get, pretend that's a triangle. They get 4 whole cookies plus 1/4 of a cookie. So they get 4 1/4 of a cookie. Because that last cookie they took, split it into 4ths, gave each sister 1/4. So I shared that remainder. I shared it with a fraction. Sharing it with a fraction is not the only way to deal with a remainder that you need to share. So let's think about this next problem. 4 siblings are sharing $17 from their dad. How much money can each sibling get? So here's sibling 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I know my answer is going to have to do with 4 because it's been the same problem. So each kid gets $4, $4, $4, $4. But the problem is now I have this 1 leftover dollar. And I'm not just going to leave it and throw it away like I did with the balloon, put it somewhere else. The kids want that dollar. So what they might do instead is split that dollar up. And we don't split up dollars by saying 1/4 of a dollar. We can split it up into coins and think of it as a decimal. So each kid, if I split that dollar into 4, would get 25 cents because 4 quarters makes $1. So each kid gets $4.25, and I shared that remainder again, but this time I used a decimal. So I shared it down here too. So sometimes we just ignore that remainder. Sometimes we share it with a fraction, and sometimes we share it with a decimal. Your turn to try some. Good luck.